My name is Geana Joie Angus. I'm graduating with a business administration degree with a concentration in international business. I was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, and ended up moving to the United States because my grandma wanted us to have new experiences, experience new cultures, be traveled. Jamaica is amazing, but it does limit you to just like culture, just the Jamaican culture. So she really wanted us to be educated on all things international, all things that made up the world that we lived in. In the first month and a half, my mom realized how much what we left at home would be how necessary she was, how needed she was to be at home. So they ended up going back, and I've never been away from my family for more than a weekend. So them going back was already concerning, but I felt like this is something that I needed to do. I've never had that sense of independence outside of my family before, so I felt like if not now, then when? During the pandemic, I had to move off campus. And because of that, the money that I was making was solely based off for my apartment. I couldn't really stretch it any further for a car, so I walked on campus. I lived 5 minutes from campus and just walked down the hill and got to school. And every day it was more of a test of the fact that there's no excuses if I live so close to school. I felt like if I made the decision to start GGC, I have to make the decision to complete. There's a Jamaican proverb that I go by that literally just says that you should prepare for all eventualities. We aren't going to understand everything, but it's our role to learn. COVID prepared me for that, because what other eventuality than a whole pandemic would have been the changing factor for me to realize everything that I plan won't necessarily go according to the plan. But it's me being prepared for anything, needing to get up, even though it wasn't necessarily easy. I had no expectation that I'd get to this point, and graduating means a lot because it means that I did it. With the help of everybody who I came across, the motivation from the man who cuts the grass, from the provost that's my internship. It's the fact that there's people who want you to succeed, and I felt like I did it. Walking across the stage is a big deal because even after everything that happened, I finished.